I want to just talk about belief, like, because May 12th is not very far away. And I believe that whether you make it to Diamond or not has everything to do with how you believe and how you talk to yourself and how you talk about your business. So I want to try to explain what I mean. I think the way, without sounding weird and like woo-wooey and weird, I think the way we talk about things, and whether it's our marriage or our business, I think it shapes the way those things are and become. Like if you're always talking about your spouse and complaining about your marriage, yeah. But if you talk about them, you don't complain, you don't allow it, and you choose to say things that are positive, you feel different, and it changes the marriage. So about your business and what the point I want to make here, bear with me, I'm almost done. Bear with me. When I found out that I had the opportunity to teach the live workout at our last Super Saturday in Portland, Oregon, I heard there were going to be 1,200 people there, and the last person to lead that workout was Tony Horton. So I was sick to my stomach with nerves. Sick, like didn't want to do it, sick. And I kind of like lied to myself about that. And kind of like self-fulfilling prophecy. I was like telling myself, I'm not that nervous. I'm not as nervous as I thought I would be. And I was telling my husband, we were in the hotel the night before, and I remember saying to him, a couple times, like, I'm not as nervous as I expected to be. And I was kind of full of crap, but I was like, it's no different. I just feel like it's no different than if I were to teach 30 people. It's the same. I do it all the time. What's the difference? And it actually started to shape the way I felt. And so when I walked on that stage that day, I actually was not overwhelmed with nerves like I otherwise would have been had I given voice to it. And I bear with me. I say that to you guys today because sometimes I've talked to a lot of you lately and listened to a lot of you. And I think sometimes some of us get into the habit of just talking about like, oh, I've been stuck at this rank, or it's so hard for me to invite, or I never hit Success Club. And I would just encourage you to breathe a different kind of life into that. And I have some of those same doubts and fears. I really do. Guys, honestly, I'm like nervous every single month that I'm not going to hit Success Club. That's the truth. But every single month, I don't tell any of you that. I don't tell myself that. I'm like, I'm going to hit it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to hit Success Club 10. I'm going to hit Success Club 10. So that's all. In light of this lofty May 12th date, I just want to say you can set the expectation, enforce the belief in the way you speak about it, in the way you post, in the way you talk to yourself. Tell your spouse, tell your best friend. Okay, that's 15 minutes of announcements. I'm gonna let you go on about your Friday now. Congratulations, Business Starter graduates, and jot down all those dates and be looking for the April pinned post and calendar. I love you guys.